Hello everybody, this is In Our Nerdy Opinion. Hello.
Theme song!
God damn it, Jim. This week we saw the movie Switch, which...
Switch?
Wait,
we saw Split.
Split, sorry.
Wait.
She's the split personality.
Wait.
I am.
We saw what?
Split. Zip didn't see it.
Oh.
We were too busy eating popcorn in the theater.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Maybe I should, I should probably go back in time, see it, and come back in now.
Oh, good God. Anyway.
I will pause for 3 hours when he goes.
This movie
So yeah, I'll be back.
Did he teleport?
Whatever he did, he seems like he's enjoying it.
Oh my God. But yeah, no, this movie, it was a lot better than I expected, considering it came from M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong. And it also ruined my man crush forever.
Yeah. So this movie starred Professor Xavier.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this was a character piece.
That was.
It
M.
really
Night
was.
Shyamalan really outdid himself this time.
Not gonna lie, he really did. I mean, I've seen a lot of his movies. You know, a lot of stuff he wrote and directed. So a lot of his career was hit and miss, but honestly, this time, you know, he knocked out of the park with this one.
I have to agree. McElroy, I thought he did a really good job, and I didn't recognize him as him anymore. He was pretty convincing.
You have to admit, his towards the end, he got super jacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
Okay, well,
I liked a lot of the side characters in this movie too, except for Shalama Duck. No, I wasn't. He of course
M. Night Obama.
He of course had to cameo himself again, because he always does.
Mm-hmm. But this one was at least a small, satisfying one.
And he played
it was entertaining.
And he played in like this computer geeky I was like, okay.
Hooters fan.
Hooters fan. Yeah.
Which that whole interaction was actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Basically, what this movie is about, folks, is if you take Professor X, James McAvoy, he's got like literally 24 personalities in him.
Well, 23 till around the third act.
23 till close to the end. They reveal there's 24th, which not really a spoiler. They do talk about that throughout the movie. But he's got a split personality. He kidnaps these three young women and holds them hostage. And throughout the whole movie, these women are interacting with different personalities of him. Some of the personalities want to do quote unquote bad things to them. Others are very friendly to them, and they're just like, hey, hi, my name is Hedwig.
They got 3 really good female actresses, and they each played their role perfectly. You got the disturbed teen.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
She played the main female, if you will. Even though it kind of seemed in the beginning that the other 2 females were going to be more important.
Because they were the popular ones.
So Taylor, what was her name again?
Anya Taylor-Joy.
Anya Taylor-Joy.
I mean her character name. I thought.
Casey.
Casey
Cook.
Okay.
Casey Cook.
Yeah. Right away from the beginning of the movie, you could tell that chick has seen some shit.
Yeah, her first of all, her eyes are like she looked doe-eyed all the time.
Yeah.
Like she was deer in the headlights.
You have the 2 popular girls, or I would say like the popular girl, and then just somebody she has around as a sidekick.
Like the usual girl that follows the popular on the West
Yes.
Coast.
Basically, the whole movie revolves around Claire, the blonde, Marcia,
The follower. She's pretty much a follower.
the follower,
And then Cassie, who is the outcast. Casey. She's the outcast chick.
Raven without her powers.
Man, if there was to be a live action Teen Titans movie, Anya Taylor-Joy, perfect pick for Raven.
I could see it.
Just off of her character as Casey, it's like wow. I feel like I'm watching Raven.
That's what you call a segue in the business.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
The doctor character I really liked because she really fought hard. Because
She generally seemed to care.
she really seemed to care about all of his personalities and judged them, individually as people. Which I've never known personally anybody who's had DID, but I've known people whose family members have, and it's a hard thing. It's hard for others to understand. Most people in the mental health field don't even want to admit its existence.
This seems like one of those really good movies for raising awareness for that mental health.
The two real main characters of the movie, Kevin and i.e. his split personalities, and Casey, they each have a very troubling backstory.
And it's like you wonder, you know, with folks like her, you know, that there's that reality in school, especially in like high school, where a lot of folks will poke fun at her, insult her, or just...
They basically were doing that in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
which is what was great about this movie. It shows us what happens when
Like real girls.
Yeah, when real girls or real people in general are in that situation. They've dealt with the kind of things that Casey's dealt with in her past, and nobody really understands them, understands who they are, what they've
And
been
that's,
through.
I think, why she was able to connect so well with him, was because they both had that trouble to them.
Mm-hmm.
And then you saw the popular girls be like, oh, she's smart. She knows what she's talking about. Maybe we shouldn't outcast her so much. Help us. Like you saw the progression change.
Marcia did that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So,
What the hell?
Did your doctor friend help you again?
We told you about
Possibly.
these adventures, Zip. You've got to be careful, man.
well,
The British can't be trusted.
Why do you make it the British?
So, at any rate, the Nintendo Switch.
We're
What?
not talking about that.
We did that yesterday.
We didn't do that. Yes, I thought didn't.
You travel to the wrong dimension, Zip. We're talking about Split, the movie.
Oh, Split. Oh, oops. I
Man.
thought it was Switch.
You gotta.
I was thinking the Nintendo Switch.
You see, this is why I drink.
Okay.
It's gonna be awesome, guys. Wait, has it released yet?
Yes.
Oh, it has. Okay, it was awesome, right?
You know what? I learned this from a Star Trek movie. Remember! Remember! If you like, so you can conserve your energy, you can hear what we got to say about the movie.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's better than trying to go back, watch the movie, and come back. Since I already come back, and then I try and I don't want to create a paradox.
I think you already did.
Yeah.
There's a reason why chicken nuggets don't exist anymore now.
Think my wallet.
What are chicken nuggets?
So, Miss Patricia, creepily the most worrisome of them all.
Again, first of all, kudos for those heels. Second of all, awesome fashion sense. Have you seen the jewelry she wears? She's got it on point. And third of all, that's the closest to his actual accent there is. Most of them are American accents.
Jersey accents.
Jersey accents to
Yeah,
boot. But that one is the only Britishish one out of all of them.
You
Very
become
soft
British
spoken.
too now?
No. Because I'm saying that's the...
Chris Youth and her?
Oh my god. So this is what happens when you pop in from another dimension, Zip. Like, you're not aware of the times, literally.
We're part of a rebellion right now.
What-
We're the rest of the colony.
What?
We do this in our free time.
I need to fix this. I think I'll go see it. I'll
Yeah, you
see-
may want to like step out of this one.
Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, or today, or last week, whichever.
We'll see you within time.
Aim more precisely, Zip.
Yeah, all right.
Want to move back in his place now?
I'm never gonna get used to that.
That's still really weird.
And yet he still leaves his butt imprint. On the ride home, I actually was telling Kim and Kevin here that this has actually been a planned trilogy.
Yeah, after Unbreakable.
After Unbreakable, so... And this has been going on since 2006.
Wow.
2000 is when Unbreakable came out. 2006 is when he started rewriting, and
Yeah,
it
bro.
shows.
It's a hell of a
Bravo.
pregnancy, man.
Shabamalama, you did good. Honestly, the writing was great. Acting was phenomenal. Go see it for McElroy's acting alone. But literally, there's no bad actor at all in this movie. The creepy uncle played the creepy uncle. The loving dad played the loving dad. Even for the few scenes the two dads had. Miss Fletcher, very believable as a very caring doctor. Her motives were right. Even the neighbors seemed genuine. But I can't give this a nerdgasm, because if you don't watch Unbreakable, that ending twist is gonna go over your head. So I'm gonna give it a fucking go see it. Go see it. A very high go see it. Like, it's it's almost gonna be nerdgasm. That's how bad it is.
I've seen Unbreakable. So I looked at that twist credit scene, it made me think, oh snap, and I clapped with you. You know,
I know you clapped with me.
Yeah, we were all like, nobody?
Yeah.
I gave it one of my nods.
So let's assume you haven't seen Unbreakable and you're just watching this movie. You're just looking at it for the first time. I love a strong story. And I love strong character development, just like we talked about in our previous review. If you have a really amazing story at a really good pace with really good characters that give a lot into the story, have a lot of character development, then you sold me. I don't care what the hell we're watching. You sold me, and this movie did it. And James McAvoy, genius. This dude stole the show as his characters. I would have liked to see all 23 of his personalities just do something in the story. We really only saw like 4 or 5 of them.
9.
Yeah.
I counted them earlier.
You know, I would have liked to see more of it because I was curious about who are all these other personalities? What are they like? I would have liked to see that. We already only got like about a half dozen of them, but that's fine. Still he performed phenomenally. Anya Taylor-Joy also stole the show. She performed phenomenally. Honestly, she really is my personal pick to play Raven if Warner Brothers decides to do a live-action Teen Titans. Go look for Anya Taylor-Joy. Offer her the role. I promise she will not disappoint. But anyway, all the actors did a good job. The story was great. There's still some stuff I'm kind of curious about. That have not really been answered yet. We'll probably get that in the next movie. So I give this movie a go see it because it's, again, just story. James McAvoy, Anya Taylor-Joy, all those extra characters, how it was all put together, that twist ending,
Etc.
Yeah, etc. Yeah, it was a great experience. You're gonna have fun.
So I loved it. After the movie, I wanted to give it an orgasm just for that ending scene alone, because I was like, expanded universe. So I loved it. I liked that it connected to one of the other movies. I loved the story. It blew me away. It was good. So yeah, go see. It was definitely worth watching. I'm definitely gonna be telling people about it because it blew me away. It was good.
I agree with CK on this. The subtle nuances of each developed character. I loved my man Crush as it was, but this made me respect him as an actor even more because not very many people could pull off that performance. And with such convincing, I got lost in it.
He wants that Oscar.
He wants that Oscar.
I'll tell you that.
Really bad. And each character, like Action said, there's no bad acting. It's, it's a convincing story. It's convincing acting, and it took me along for the ride, which not a lot of movies do, especially anything that's thriller related. I love movies that make you think. This was definitely a thinker, and I will definitely give it a go see it because
First unanimous.
It is our first unanimous, actually.
The wrestling fans in us will sit here one day. They're talking about the Beast this entire time, and then the Beast shows up. How awesome would it have been if it was Brock Lesnar? Just out of nowhere.